the special goes into West Track corner. Look at the way that's the lock and really lock. So and they up into the left hand, I see it's okay, now they're in the hands of the starters. He's about to drop the flag. I think it's red light on. Red light on, fire, good start. Oh, come behind, settle on extremely well. What's the minute? Takes one of the job as well. Bit of a wheel stand in for Whiting. So we're going to the first corner of the trading line. We'll lead him into the first turn. Round he goes. No worries at all. Well, just jump in there, Steve. And it's, absolutely obviously another racing Fiat Abarth we've got up here. Obviously we've got Dick Ward's there. But also some very, very easy cars. Do it a little bit with the times coming up on the board. Basically the man who's the fastest wins the sprint. Simple as that. Jack, that was the same form that car was didn't quite have to blunt it. So very many varied cars. Obviously the Di Tommaso Pantera out there as well. Anthony Listy's just in front of us. So in the Ford Escort Mark II, one of the big clear cars. Oval heart. No, we don't, but Ron Moller is on the front row beside the... he's holding him. And they're off and racing now, Ward up the outside, but I think Red Bull's going to get down the inside into West Track corner in the Marana Raceway. John Bondi right behind him, and it's Jeff Moran, Steve Booth, John Wilcox on the outside. Down, bang, the tyre straight. Here it comes down the coat tyre straight away, gets the checkered plate. Rick Barr backs off so he can see where he's going. A good run by Chief Moran up into third place. The Capri ahead of John Bondi. Then it's back to David Ward. Will Thompson in the Escort. We go back to Gary Edwards. Ricciardo in the behind Hassan when Steve Tinker back to the in my program. Thank you very much. Back to you boys and commentary. Thank you Ian, thank you Peter. What an insight to an interesting car that you've got to see come out of the circuit a little bit later, but on the circuit now talking about lots of dollars worth of cars. Some real Australian classics for the muscle cars. And I'll tell you what, the owners of these cars are one that's just right out of the showroom. Awesome cars set up by the beautiful AAC Festival and followed by those couple of beautiful cars. Balcony study on the back of the and of course the Tirana X2 one for the beauty carpet. And the various colours. The blue and orange was certainly one of the most popular colours, I guess because they were popular for those if you actually act like it, everyone's like, yeah, like going down, and then they'll set up with a big drift through the right-hander. This is probably one of the big drifting circuits in Australia, because mostly they don't use a full circuit. Sometimes those drivers going up through the edges are looking at the track corner. Also difficult to quick to get the back out through the make a drift. Look at that getting set up and the ability to turn in. They get power down. 900 to 1300 cc's going around out there, and they've all got plenty of power.
Well, they certainly have, and as I say, the modern day ones like this one here, about 180 horsepower. Like the cheapest black market you've ever seen in your life, coming out of Sedan, almost like the drifters fellas. Well, not far off, but they're almost a couple of 125s. Yeah, a couple of the old GPs are out there, 125s, so they're on the short track, they go pretty fast, let me tell you. So we're on the starters there we go, Geoff and McWilliams, have a look at that. The true professional that he is, up and running, and all the way from Ireland, and fits it into turn 1, and these guys will go down. Of course, the number 35% of bed straight and bed nice and tight.
That goes up to 2 hours, and not only that, these days, well, they only let it change the engine every second race, aren't they? Now you've got to do 2 races and practice that qualifying. Now, have you got one of these in the garage? Hey? Nice red Ferrari in the garage? Oh, like a red Ferrari. How could you afford that? So I rushed off. They had all the prices of cars. Yeah. So I go to Exotica. I come down to the $492,000 plus on-road costs. But they're iconic car, aren't they? And so it's become a popular car these days. Now your purple one's just conked out, man, at the top of a hill. You can see it up here. Yeah. Supercharged sign up at the back. Put the binoculars onto it and was in a spot of bother then for a moment. Of course they built the AAC Cobra to be a race car. Whoops, we've lost the 40 gone through now. Maybe something got dropped on the track, maybe a little bit of a fluid of some sort. Generally used oil on a road circuit. But they built the AAC Cobras primarily and how much fun it is.
It definitely is. I've been doing it for a lot of years now and never got bored with it.
Have you car raced yourself?
Yes. I had the good luck to race in the World Championships a few years ago and won the race there and placed 15th overall in the world. We raced Le Mans, Silverstone and Red Bull. I'm not really sure. I think there's a little AAC.
Okay. Stuff here, but you made Rob really unhappy. I sort of got him excited before. I said, mate, is any chance you get the race? Troy Wilson might need someone to race, and he gave me all the right answers, and we had that finish line. Red lights are on. When the red lights are out, they're up and racing. And they get a run. Michael Henderson already still went with him, but just couldn't try and handle the pace as they head down into West.
created electricity that gave them the extra boost. It didn't work out too well. And they used that very successfully and are now racing that car quite successfully in GT series. Now you pronounce beautifully as these cars. It's certainly doing very well. Some use online has been running in the 383 car. Adrian Scarnable coming through and again an ex-HRT, and he's got that turned out really good. Sort of had a dual livery last year. HRT on either side of the car, but it's not the full HRT livery. There you are, Mark Webber. Put your hands together as you wave to the crowd. So of course, man who we were all praying for only a couple of weeks ago at Abu Dhabi. Unfortunately got to the post for our teammate Sebastian Vettel. Great to see he's coming back for another season with Red Bull next year, and back down in Australia. This guy comes up from first motorplex and did a run down here. It's been pretty impressive actually. Yeah, Geoff Zappia and Zap's Rat up a couple of meetings ago and did a couple of short burnout runs and executed some. We talked about Formula 1 in terms of the ground shut by so it's quite a restricted. So you've got to restrict it. That's right. I mean, being a student-run competition, you obviously don't want to have too much power. The car here can produce about 86 horsepower, and we run a 4-cylinder 600cc, which is the maximum you're allowed to run is 600cc. It's a pretty quick piece of machinery. I've seen this car on Geoff Hill. It's just up there at a fairly rapid rate. A bit of ingenuity in the suspension as well. A lot of modern materials used.
Yeah, the chassis itself is fully composite.